Hi, sorry I am mad late, but I am on. We're going to talk about the flawless 4 and I'm going to do a little contouring. We'll get started in 1 minute, so let me go ahead and share this. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter. If you're watching the replay, you can fast forward to the 1 minute mark. Okay, I'm almost done sharing. As you can see, I am actually sharing this. And you can also feel free to share as well. And we'll get started in just a few seconds. And we'll get started now. Alright, so welcome to another Makeup Monday segment. I am Sandra. And today we're going to talk about the Flawless 4. And I am going to do a little bit of contouring at the end with one of our brand new luminizer sticks. I am in love with this. But we'll do this at the end. But let's get started. The only thing I have on right now are my eyes and my lips. That's all. I have nothing on my face. I sprayed my face with rose water and I put moisturizer and that's it. So I have nothing. Nothing. This is a bare face. So you can see my cheeks got a little bit more redness going on. My nose. Yeah. So first things first, you want to make sure you prime. What priming does is you're prepping your skin, you're getting it ready for makeup application. Priming also helps your makeup last longer. As you can see, I don't need much to use. And it also smoothes out any wrinkles or lines that you might have. So it really gets like your face nice and ready for makeup application. Also, if you have oily skin, this is your best friend. Because I have oily skin, what happens is our body doesn't think we're producing enough oil, and that's why we overproduce with oil. And so when we wear something like primer, it tricks the brain into thinking that you're producing enough, so it will actually reduce the amount of oil you produce throughout the day. And if you're like me, you have oily skin, by the end of the day your makeup looks pretty melted off. This will also help your makeup stay on your face all day long. I absolutely love it. As someone who has oily skin, no lie, I had to get past the texture of it. It felt a little satin for me. As someone who has oily skin, I don't like feeling like I have extra stuff on my face. But once I learned more about it and once I saw the results, I definitely do not go without priming. Best part, anything extra you have, you can put it right into your hair and use it as a hair serum. Alright, so let's get started with our foundation. So they call this Liquid Gold Photoshop in a Bottle. You want to make sure you shake it up for 30 seconds vigorously. You want to remember our products don't contain parabens or preservatives in them. So like a salad dressing, you got to shake it up to get the ingredients mixed. You got to do that with this fabulous liquid foundation. I'm using the color Chiffon. Hi Diana, hi Jahida, thank you for joining. And I'm going to use this awesome liquid foundation brush that works perfectly with this liquid foundation. So I'm going to put a few drops in the recessed area and a little bit on the outside. I'm going to blot it on my face and I want you to see how it's going to conceal everything nicely. And you can already notice even with the primer has pretty much smoothed my face out. And as you can see, it even kind of minimized the oil that I was producing in the T-zone area. And if you're wondering, are her nails changing colors before my eyes? They are. I have mood changing polish. So you'll see the nail polish go from pink to nude to different colors. So your eyes aren't going crazy, none of that. You really are seeing my nails change colors. Alright, so here we go. Another great thing I love about this foundation is that it's in a drop. So you can control how much you use. So we're going to do 5 drops on the inside. Hey Tasha! And we're going to do 5 more drops on the outside. So that's all I'm going to use is 10 drops. If you want to see how amazing this is, watch my other videos and where I put Sharpie on my face and I concealed it with this awesome, awesome, awesome foundation. Alright, so I'm just going to dot some on. And then we're going to blend it in. Now one thing I want to note or highlight why I like this brush is this part right here, the inner corner right here is not rough, it's not pointy like a regular foundation brush. It's nice and curved. So I like that I'm not going to poke my face out. Alright. Let's go ahead and blend everything in. And look at the difference. You can see how it has some redness. I haven't blended this in. I have some redness on my cheek. And it concealed it nicely on this side. We literally call this a Photoshop in a bottle. It comes on like liquid. And it leaves a nice matte powdery finish. And this month only, you can get it for free. Yep, you heard me right. You can get this little bad boy, your very own liquid foundation, for free. All you do is get this liquid foundation brush, concealer, and the primer. Heck, we'll even take $1 off. And you get the liquid foundation for free. Free, free, free. So you save $39 this month. And I can help color match you. You have 14 days to return it if you don't absolutely love it for full money back. Or you can absolutely exchange it out. I just don't want anybody to miss out on that amazing deal. Alright, and don't forget to go into the neck. And we're going to go into concealer next. Sorry, I have the mirror over here, and I kind of messed up a little bit on my lipstick, so give me a quick second. I'll bring the mirror here so you can see what I'm doing. You know what? I will fix this with concealer, so I'm going to show you what other ways you can use your concealer. But look at that coverage. Like, I love this foundation so much. Love, love, love. I really love that powdery, that matte finish. Thanks for the hearts. Alright, so concealer. You want to go in an upside down V, and the reason for that is it'll give your face an instant uplift. So I'm going to go use the color Organza. This is actually 3, maybe 4 shades lighter than my foundation, which is not what I typically recommend. I typically recommend either going with the same shade as your foundation if the main purpose is to conceal different areas of your face. I would say go 1 shade lighter if your main purpose is to conceal, or 2 shades if your main purpose is to highlight. This is actually 3 shades lighter because I really like to highlight. Hi Kendi, thank you for joining. So we're gonna go very, very little. You don't need much. I'm just gonna put it on my face. I'm gonna get my blending bud out because I love using my blending bud on this part. Hola Maria. I'm gonna go on the other eye now. Just a tiny, tiny drop. And use your ring finger if you're ever going to apply makeup to your face, because your ring finger is the weakest and you have a lot of nerve endings under your eyes, so you want to be very careful. I'm going to put a little bit down my nose. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand in case I need any more, because I'm going to fix that right there. Alright, so I'm going to get my blending bud. I forgot to wet it. That's why I have rose water to the rescue. So I have a nice wet brush. And I like to go out. Gracias, prima. I'm here jamming to the music. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it, the same music I am, but it is so hard. Try doing makeup without opening your mouth. That is like the hardest thing to do. I'm trying, but it's hard. Hi, Christy. So we're just gonna go out. Most people don't go out. I do, because I like to clean this up. Thank you everyone for all the emojis. I really appreciate them all. Let me grab my mirror out here. Make sure I'm doing everything right. And look at what a difference foundation and concealer makes. So this is what we call the Flawless 4. And this month only, okay, only this month, you can get your very own liquid foundation for free. $39 right here for free. All you have to do is get the primer, the liquid foundation brush, which is an awesome compliment, along with the primer, and your concealer. Heck, we'll even knock off $1. And you get this for free, free this month only. Do not come to me on May the 1st saying, Sandra, did this Kudos run out? Can I still get one? I will sadly tell you, no, you will not be able to. It happens to me every single month, okay? So you have till the 30th to get you this little trio to get your liquid foundation for free. All right, so let's do some contouring now. Hey, everyone. All right, so I'm going to fix that up. Let me show you how I'm going to do that. Get out a concealer brush. So if you weren't watching, what happened was I got a little too carried away putting on my foundation. But it's okay. With everything makeup, there's always a fix, which is amazing, right? All right, so let me fix this, and then we're going to get into some contouring. So here's another use for concealer. So you can use, I also like to use concealer to outline my eyebrows, even better, define them, but you can also use them to clean up. Now I can go back to outlining that spot with my pencil. And then we will move on to the fun stuff that I know you want to see. Alright, next time I'll make sure to use the concealer that actually matches my foundation. So it won't take me so long to do that. Alright, I'm just going to add a little bit more color to my waterline. Oh, thank you for the heart. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, I am using the color Polished, really pretty. I am using Splurge Cream Shadow in the color Whimsical. I do that beautiful blue. And I'm actually wearing palette number 5. That beautiful metallic colors, yeah. In the brow set. And I'm actually wearing the new luminizer right underneath my brow bone. Alright, so time to contour, which I know is what you want to see as well. So what I'm going to do this time to contour, I'm going to use my bronzer and my little stick here. But I want to use the rest of the concealer here. I don't like wasting product. So let me just go ahead and blend this in. And now we'll get started. Actually, I gotta take a picture real quick. I forgot I told my team, not my team, sorry, my uplines, I would do before and after pictures. So pic without the flawless 4-in-1 with. So let me do a quick photo and then we'll keep it moving. So I apologize for all these distractions. Alright. So you kind of saw what a mini photo shoot would look like for me. And make sure they all came out okay, and they did. Alright, so no more distractions. So here we go. I'm going to use this beachfront bronzer in the color Hermosa. And I'm going to use my blusher brush to do this. So I'm going to go right dead smack in the center. And I'm going to make sure the bronzer side, the darker side on this side, is the top part when I do my 3 real quick. So I'm just doing a little bronzing, fast bronzing right now. And then you go into number 3. I actually don't use blush. They will say that you should use blush. I use bronzer instead of blush, so that's kind of what I do. Let me get out a brush so I can do my nose really quickly. My scarf came undone. Alright. Let's do some nose contouring. See what kind of brush I can pull out. Anytime you use a brush, make sure you clean it out. Ooh, it's time for me to get another one. I see I'm already getting right at the base of my Hermosa. So what I'm essentially doing is making parts of my face appear smaller than I want to, and accentuating others. So that's what I'm doing right now by shadowing. The shadowing is making things look smaller. And right now, all I did was get bronzer. I'm going to do some contouring on my face, on my cheek area. So this is like the fastest way to contour. And you want to apply bronzer to parts of your face that you want to appear smaller. So like your upper forehead area, your jawline, so making that look, your nose area, and your chin. Highlight. When it comes to highlighting, you want to highlight the parts of your face that the sun touches naturally. So that's like your forehead area, your nose, the apples, I guess that's what you call it. Yeah, the apples of your cheeks area, your cupid's bow, etc. So I'm going to be using this beautiful color called Benevolent. It is a golden frost. It is just a stick. Beautiful instant bronze. We will, of course, smudge it in. I'm loving this. Ooh, hoo, hoo. What do y'all think about this highlighting stick? It comes on, this is supposed to come on like cream, and it dries to a nice powdery finish. It is really, really pretty, that's all I know. I got like my sun on. I need to look at the price, Jahida, because it's a brand new product. I have to look at it and see and get back to you on that. Hey, Deja. But I love it. Love, love, love it. And the one other one that we have, so to show you, I have it right underneath my brow. Let me close the stick. Love it, love it, love it. All right, the other one we have that is out right now is this nice powder one, which is what I'm wearing right underneath my brow bone. This one is called Iridescent. It is a beautiful color as well. I know it looks like really white, but don't be afraid of it. It is a prismatic white color, but let me show you how pretty this color is. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on my lip. Alright, so with the fan brush, see how I like highlighted that a bit more? See that little highlight it gave right there? So it's not a very light color. In fact, all of our new luminizers are meant to work with all shapes and tones. That's really, really pretty. In fact, I have an idea for this. And then we will be done. Let me get this new brush out. So we also have this new powder concealer brush. Should have put the setting powder on. I still forgot to do that. So don't forget to prime and then don't forget to set. But I like to do this right here. Look how pretty that was. So a nice little highlight. And right there, the pointing of the nose too. And there you go. So this is a finished contour look. If you want to give it a more matte color so you're not into like a dewy kind of look, let me show you what you can do to give it a matte finish. Oh, where is this? And this product just came out and just sold out. So the next time it comes out, I will let you know, and you got to be quick and fast with it. It is setting powder. So all you do is just dab in there. Make sure you get any excess out. You see how it kind of set? So you see this side, how it's more set in comparison to the other side? See the difference now? So this is a more set, more matte, and this has a more dewy kind of look. And I like to use the setting powder because it sets my makeup for all day use. And so it kind of works hand in hand greatly with primer if you think about it. And there you go. Thank you, Jahida. I appreciate it. So there you go. A finished look. I show you the Flawless 4 how to contour, and I showed you also how to set. I like seeing my nails, they change colors. That's so funny. But if you're wondering what I am wearing, I am wearing the 3D mascara. I'm wearing the color down here. It's called Polished, is what this one is called. For those wondering, down here on the waterline. Then I am wearing Whimsical up here, and I'm wearing Palette Numero 5 up here. I'm wearing the dark pencil and medium gel on my brows, and Skeptical on my lips with Polished mixed in there to kind of blend a little bit with the eyes. But yeah, so let me know what you think about this look, and let me show you, because somebody just messaged me, what does palette number 5 look like. This is what palette 5 looks like. And the colors that I used were these two right here, Vintage and Sarcastic only. And here is just Iridescent from the Luminizer. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this Makeup Monday. Thanks for the emojis. Let me know what you thought. Thumbs up if you like, heart if you love. Wow, you're just amazed by it all. And I will make sure to post below the link for all of this goodness. But don't forget, this month only, the month of April, get the trio, okay? The primer, the liquid foundation brush, and your concealer shade will knock off $1, and you can get the liquid foundation, which is $39 value, for free of charge this month only, okay? Don't come at me on May 1st asking if it's still available, because I will tell you it's not, okay? So you have until April 30th to get your Kudos on. So message me to get color matched. There is a 14-day Love It guarantee, and you can exchange your items up to, I believe it's 90 days. So if you need to change your color or something like that. Alright, y'all, so thank you again for joining, and do not forget to like my page and to make sure to follow it so you never miss a future Makeup Monday. Alright, everyone, adios.